What's up, heroes? My name is Cyloclone, and welcome back to KOTOR. Today we are on the Elder Settlement. We're going to be heading back and talking to the One, but much like we did when we left the One settlement, we're going to look around here because they gave us permission. Just kind of look around, see what we might be able to use from here, and, you know, take some items and see what's going on. Lots of things in cages. A lot of them look like the One Rakata, and also like the one we found in the mystery box. So we're going to do some looting here. See what we might find. Lots of researchers. It's good that they're doing research. Oh, we don't want to bother their worship session. Karth, move. We're interrupting. Get out of the way. At least they're a little more civilized here. They have plastic steel containers over the standard fare of wicker bins that the One had. But, you know, that's small upgrades. And metal boxes. Definitely some major differences between the two of them already. Just in that little part alone. So far, not a whole lot of items. A lot of good stimulants and everything, but I more want to know what's over this way, because there's a big open area over here. Talking to all these Rakata, they're just saying, we hope to help you out, Revan. What? There's a computer. What is there a computer in here? You, Keeper Orsa. Why is there a computer here? Greetings once again, Revan. I'm glad that you have returned. I couldn't believe that you had betrayed us despite what the Council said. The Jedi Council? I'm sorry, I don't remember you. My name is Orsa. I am the Keeper of History for the Elders. The last time you were here, you had many questions for me. Hate to break it to you, Orsa, I'm going to have all those questions yet again, because I don't remember anything that you have told me. I'm glad you held out thinking that I might be able to learn anything, but I wish I could remember, but I don't. Sorry, look on the bright side. We could have all those discussions again. You're a historian, maybe I could ask you some questions. I wish I could remember, but I don't. Sorry. There's no need to apologize. It just pains me to know that all you had learned from me has been forgotten. Still, I would be happy to instruct you again. See, he likes what he does because he's more than happy to do it again. I do have a few questions for you. Yes, of course. Although you must forgive me if some of this starts to seem familiar. After all, we did go into history of the Rakata at some length the last time you were here. Oh, this is going to be a fun little history lesson. Alright, well, time for a Spark Note version of that. Basically, what he goes through and tells us is the fact that the Rakata used to be that great one, the builders that we heard about back on Dantooine that pretty much started this whole journey. They had something called the Infinite Empire, and they were Force sensitive and were able to wield the Force, and that's what made them so powerful, was they were this vastly superior race that commanded the Force and just conquered and slaughtered everybody that they came in contact with. But as time went on, they lost their Force sensitivity, and the Empire eventually collapses on top of them because they're no longer this scary threat with all of this power, and they fled to this world and then hid inside the Temple of the Ancients here. At least these people did, while others fled underground because the temple kept them safe. So the One's people went below ground while these went above. And when they came out, said, oh, well, this kind of sucks of what we've just come to. So now they're trying to keep everything safe from the temple because the Temple of the Ancients holds some dark secrets of their past. And the One is just a memory of what they used to be. They don't wish to destroy the One because then they go, well, in the last 20,000 years, we've learned nothing. But this is what I want to know about. What's this? Use verification to use the species non-Rakata. Access to auxiliary archives is restricted to Rakata or approved servants. Slaves may not access the archives. Well, screw you too. I serve the Rakata. How else would I learn the language? Logical. The user speaks the language of Rakata in order to serve them. User added to authorized list of non-Rakata. Success. Bifocal override bypass. Further information can be obtained from the main archives within the Temple of the Ancients. Download codes bypass exterior energy fields surrounding the temple. Oh, well, we can learn more about the temple here as well. Let's see. Well, we know how to get into the temple. The keeper outside had mentioned that they know how to temporarily lower the barrier so we can get on in. So we can use that. And I've gone through all the history. Same with the elders. And they, well, we can get back in here. That's not a problem. So back to looting. You know, I should be really honest with myself. While I'm doing all this looting, I'm probably not going to use about 90% of these items. It's just going to sit in my inventory. I'm going to do absolutely nothing. And then just realize, oh, I should probably use these. But it's such a great thing that pretty much you have an unlimited inventory to be able to use things. Alright, so we're going to leave the settlement here and head back out to the one and see if we might be able to reason with him to get back the hostage that he has or the messenger that was taken from him. Ooh, and we get to fight more Rancors. Fun! Yeah, okay, that was just a one-shot. That's... At this point, that's not even fair. I mean, I'll gladly keep fighting Rancors. That's certainly not a problem. Although I gotta be able to stun them first, otherwise they hurt. Thank you, Jolie, because I'm absolutely terrible. And you guys get a level up, too. Cool, we'll take care of that then as well. Thank you. Sir, may I have another? Alright, so with Karth here, I'm just going to put more into treat injury, because when I'm going to need to heal him, I can. And feats, I really don't know what we could really do with him anymore. I've kind of maxed out everything that I possibly could use for him. Outside of empathy, really. You know, go with conditioning. That sounds like something he could really use. Now for Jolie. Skills, computer use, because it's funny. Let's see here. Advanced Jedi Defense. That sounds like something he would really need. Powers. Now, here comes where things get a little tough. I'm thinking Force Immunity. Yeah, we're going to do Force Immunity here. That'll be something that'll be able to certainly help. Another successful level up.
Sure.
Hey guys, I'm back. I got something I want to ask you. Uh-oh. We've seen you, Interloper. You are a servant of the elders. By order of the one, you must die. Okay. I don't think you guys can take me. Jolie, I'm gonna need your help here because you're better with the whole stunning thing. Karth. No, don't do that. That's the bad thing to do. Stun, and we're gonna just start murdering people. All right, guys. 3, 2, 1, break. All right, Rakata warriors are pretty much super easy. You guys really want to keep fighting me here? These are really the things I'm most worried about. Because they hurt. But take down your handler because he's a jerk. He goes down in one shot. Jolie, why are you going down on me, buddy? Now's not the time for a nap. Did you decide to fight a Rancor just on your own? Is that why you went down? Come on, man. Alright, quick transit back to heal everything up, and we're going to take care of my level up. Attributes. This should be my final one if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to put that here into Strength. Get that up to 18. Skills. Continue with my Persuade tree and Security. Because why not? Feats. It's been such a long time since I've done it, I'm not even sure anymore. I think here we're going to do Improved Toughness. Just because it'll make things hurt a lot bit less. And my final set of powers. My set of powers, I think I'm going to do Disable Droid. That sounds good. I think we're going to need that a little later. And we should be all set to go. And now I'm at the max level here. Level 20 is our level cap. So let's go on in and fight the one. Max level. Oh, hey, don't even bother waiting. No, it's okay, guys. Don't worry. You guys are just coming out of nowhere, apparently. I haven't even turned down my speed yet. I mean, how can this really be considered a fair fight? I don't think it can. Like, everything's just a one-shot around here, and it's great. You waiting for me, buddy? The one. I have returned. And you've got a shield on. I don't like that lever that you just hit. Alright, the big thing I'm worried about here are the Rancors, because those things are going to hurt a lot. So I think first things first, going to require stasis field and that. Jolie, why don't you take care of the ones behind you with Karth? See if you guys might be able to take this thing out. All right, everyone got their plans? All right, great, break. I don't like what just happened to me. Kite it out, let's go. Rancor should be down here. That Rancor is going to be down here in a moment. All right, one. You're in trouble now. I'm here. And just like that, the one is taken down. I didn't want to have to do it in bloodshed, but I really didn't have a choice. And all he had was 2 vibro swords. Well, we're supposed to look for the Elder Warrior. That's right here. There he is. Hey, buddy. I'm here to help. You have saved me from the savages and their war beasts. I was sent by the council to save you. Who are you? Are you the only surviving prisoner? Why did they capture you? What did they do to you? I was sent by the council to save you. I don't know what I could have done if you had not come. I suppose I would be dead now, like the others they captured with me, like the ones that are impaled behind you. You know, maybe something like that. You'd look like a Rakatan shish kebab. You don't want me to try to heal you? You're just gonna walk away? Well, that seems weird. All right, let's see if any of these cells had anything good to them. Because I've raided all the wicker bins. There's nothing in this one. I mean, it sounds like something they would do. Keep anything valuable in the Rancor cages, because no one's gonna go mess with a Rancor cage. Ah, ship parts. That is what I'm looking for. Sweet. One step closer to be able to repair the Ebon Hawk. All right. Let's go on back then to the Elders. There's still spawning Rancors here, huh? I mean, at this point it doesn't matter, because I just did about 100 damage to that one. Still annoying, though. I don't need the experience right now. I'm at level cap. Leave me alone. Revan, you are back. Our scout has told us how you rescued him. His injuries are severe, but we believe he will survive. We're grateful for what you have done. I could have healed him. I had a med pack on me. I have like 80 of them. I also have a connection to the Force, so I could have helped him as well. So now will you help me? I've done my part. Now you have to honor our agreement. So now will you help me? This sounds like something Asswad would say. Risking your own life to save our scout seems to prove that you have changed significantly since the last time you were here, Revan. But you have deceived us before. Fair. Your concerns are warranted. We must discuss this in greater detail. You must have some privacy, Revan. We will return when our deliberations are done. Go. Deliberate. You guys walk funny. You're back. Revan, you have rescued a member of our tribe from the one at great personal risk to yourself. We believe this action shows you have truly changed since the last visit here. Thank you. The council has decided we will trust you once more. For many generations, we have sought a way to enter the temple and discovered the means to destroy the Starforge. But only those who command the Force, those like you, can enter the temple of the ancients. We no longer have that power. That was why we helped you the last time you were here. But you cannot enter the temple without our help, Revan. Only the ancient rituals of our people can lower the shield for you to enter. You need us as much as we need you, Revan. Of course they do. Looks like we'll be working together then. But call me Asswad Dickwhistle. It makes me more comfortable. For our own sake and that of the entire galaxy, we hope you truly mean to atone for your past evils. When you are ready, Revan, we will take you to the temple. But the temple is a place of sacred power. If you are to enter, you must do so alone, in the tradition followed by our Rakata ancestors for those past 1,000 generations. Why do I have to go in alone? I'm not going into the temple without help. Well, why do I have to go in alone? We believe you truly wish to destroy the Starforge this time, but the lesson of the past is not easily forgotten. We will not defile the sacred ritual a second time. Only you alone may enter. When I am ready, I will go to the temple alone. Then it is done. You have only to let us know when you're ready to enter the temple. Well, I'm ready now. There's not much more for me to do here. I want to enter the temple now. The time has come for you to atone for your past crimes, Revan, but the task ahead will be difficult. Those you call Dark Jedi, followers of your old apprentice, now dwell within the temple. Of course. How'd they get in there? I can deal with them. There's Dark Jedi inside the temple? How did they get there? Well, I can deal with them. I'm Asswad Dickwhistle. They'll show up. I'll deal with them. Go to the temple now. We will meet you there once the ritual has been prepared. Remember, in accordance with ancient Rakata tradition, you must enter the temple alone. Alright, so let's head out to the outside of the temple. So we're going to head out that way first. They're not going to let us do anything. But I want my party, because chances are... Oh, there's actually no Rancors here. That's an interesting bit. They haven't spawned anything. Alright, we could see the Rakata up ahead now. To honor their agreement, we have to change our party selection to show up alone. So Jolie and Karth, I'm sorry, but I must go this alone. Head up the hill then, to where they want us to be. Hey guys, we having a little bonfire, a little powwow? Mind if I roast some marshmallows here? I will begin the ritual. It will take many hours, but when it is complete, you must be ready. The shields will not stay down for long. Wait, someone is coming. You can hear that? Jolie!
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
Jahani, what are you guys doing here? What are you doing?
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting.
Well, I'm not. If Malik's there himself, great. We'll take care of this right away. I could take him.
Dark Jedi. You need all the help you can get.
No other can go with you into the temple. You must enter alone. That is the tradition, the ancient way of the ritual, something like that. Julie, you can't come. The Rakata won't allow it. I'm not going in alone after all. Lower the shields. Well, let's see. I do want to take my friends just as a way of extra help because, well, I'm good. I get myself in a little too much trouble. I'm not going alone after all. Lower the shields. No, you must enter the temple alone. I will not lower the shields.
I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this.
I agree.
The fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
Oh, I have to talk? Oh, wow. Such a thing. I don't know if I have the skills to do it. Persuade. I cannot destroy the Starforge alone. They must come with me into the temple. Or lower that shield or I'm going to cut you into little pieces. Try my persuade luck here. I believe you. The elders have said you wish to destroy the Starforge and end the terrible legacy of our ancestors. If you need help to do this, I will not stand in your way. That's right. Lower the shields.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
You missed the part, Jolie, where... I think you missed the part, Jolie, where they said it's going to take, like, 10 hours. Shields are down. Let's go, guys. I think we made it in.
Lord Malak, the preparations are nearly complete. Every day the Starforge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections.
That's
The
a
fleet
big
is
a lot.
assembling around the Starforge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander.
Oh my god, put your jaw on.
Apprentice is nearly ready.
New apprentice.
Once joins her battle
Oh, you turned her.
enormous fleet,
Not for long.
be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest.
Could you please put the lower part of your face back on?
The Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malak.
Seriously, lower part of your face. Put that back on. That's disgusting. All right, next time we're going to enter in the temple and see what awaits us in here. I know there are several puzzles in here that we're going to conquer and take over, and I'll go over how to do a couple of those puzzles then as well. As always, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like button down below or leave a comment. It really does help me out. And make sure, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button then as well and stay up to date with the most recent KOTOR content that I put out. Thanks so much for watching. May the Force be with you, and have a great rest of your day. Take care. The heck is that thing? Did you guys see that? What was that? Explain yourself.